I would like to welcome to Art in the Air Spotlight back again, Emily Casella, but now she's going to tell us about a project that she's working on. That'll be on June 10th. It's a partnership with the Portage Township Parks, and it's kind of an on-ramp creative entrepreneur thing that she's doing through the Indiana Arts Commission. It's called Ceramics Go Outside. Anyway, Emily, welcome back to Art in the Air Spotlight.
Oh, hello. It's great to be back.
Yeah, it's great seeing you again.
So you have a whole new little project here, and it's going to be like a free outdoor art making event. So tell us about it.
Yes, so my art event is called Ceramics Go Outside, and it's a free event for all ages. It's happening June 10th from 3 to 8 p.m. at Haven Hollow Park in South Haven, Indiana. You must pre-register online through the Portage Township Parks website. And each attendee will make a small ceramic dish, and that dish will be covered with a texture from a doilies that they can choose from, and then they'll be able to glaze the piece. I'll do it a one fire kiln firing, and then they'll be able to pick up that piece back from the park's office in the following weeks. Again, you must pre-register to come to this event through the park's website, and it's free. Through this project, I've been working with local businesses, and so it's totally free thanks to the sponsors from Amps and Volts, Ancillary Frame Shop, Carly Newton Group Fitness, Great Lakes Cafe, and Joseph Korzanowski, financial advisor, with special thanks to Lee from Leaning Lotus, who I commissioned to make wooden rib tools that the participants will be using. And then, of course, I have to thank Brandon Clancy, the trustee, and Lori Wilkie, who helped me organize this event, and they will be providing like the free waters, and there might be a food vendor truck that's also going to come to the event. So it's totally outside. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it's in tandem with my Ceramics Go Outside limited edition book, where I took my ceramic figures around Northwest Indiana, and I photographed them in these beautiful areas such as the Gibbous Arboretum, the national and state dunes, beaches, and other local parks around the region. And then at the end of the book, it goes to elsewhere places across the country, like the Mammoth Clay Company in Oklahoma City, and then the national park Petrified Forest, the Painted Desert in Arizona. So it's a kind of a fun mix of everything. So I wanted to celebrate that with my on-ramp grant by doing something for the community, and that is my Ceramics Go Outside free art making event.
Well, that sounds like a whole new project. And then, of course, the on-ramp program, I think they're changing that now, but that you're kind of the last of the on-ramp people to go through that. Tell us briefly about the on-ramp program, what that was, how it improves your entrepreneurship.
Yes, so it was a group of 35 cohorts and artists from all over Indiana, and we gathered in Terre Haute and learned all about different ways of like partnering with other small businesses, doing other grants, finding sponsors, talking about like how to do budgets. So it really gave you a good overview about how to work with your business to make it just like push it a little bit further. And so I really was interested in like the sponsorship side of it. And so I really incorporated that part by working with these five local businesses, which you never really think you can do just, with your LLC, but then it opened up a whole new world of opportunities.
So you also have a new thing in your own life that you talked about, is that you're going to be taking a new position at Roosevelt University. Tell us all about that.
Oh, yes. So I will be doing the ceramics class in the fall. This is the first time I've worked with Roosevelt University. So that's Tuesdays and Thursdays. And the previous ceramic instructor is retiring. And so I'm going to meet with them on the 12th to see like the facilities and things. But it's my first private university that I'm going to be working for, because I've obviously worked with places like Ivy Tech and South Suburban, which is a community and public access. So it's going to be an interesting change to see what that's all about. But I'm excited because it's a beautiful building, and I just went to see a show at the auditorium. So it's all kind of like fallen into place a little bit. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Can you explain to us what the day is going to be like in this outdoor ceramic event?
Yes. So the attendees will come, and they can decide the time. So it's going to take about 30 to 40 minutes to complete the piece, but they'll come in. I will do a demonstration on how to make the object. There'll also be like a printout if they need help. There will be a sponsors table where they can look at the sponsors, and then there'll also be like a station where they'll go and decide what mold they want to use to make their shape of their dish, and then they will get spoons of glaze and take that back to the picnic tables, and then they will construct on their mold piece. They'll also decide like what doily they would like to use to make the textures. So you kind of really get a nice small functioning piece that is about like a key or change type of dish that you keep by your door, or you can like keep little trinkets in, or you could use like as a spoon rest or something. So they're small, but everybody can make one piece. So if you come with your family, if you come with a group of friends, you all get to make one. So I think that's kind of nice too, that the family can really be involved and everybody can have their own piece that they made.
It's great. Do you have a limit how many people can participate?
No, so I have about 500 pounds of clay. So right now I think we're at about 35 to 40 people, but again, it's in the time increments. So everybody's invited to join and pre-register so that we know exactly who's going to be coming when.
So in the last few moments here, remind us about the times, dates, and location.
Yes, so it's at Haven Hollow Park. It's on June 10th from 3 to 8 p.m. In South Haven, Indiana, which is on the edge of Portage and Valparaiso. So just the Haven Hollow Park. And you can sign up at the Portage Township website. You can also go to my website, emilyjcasella.com, and that will take you there directly. That's where you can pre-register.
Sounds great. Emily Casella and her new product, Ceramics Go Outside. Thank you for coming on Art in the Air Spotlight and sharing your whole new project.
Thank you so much. I hope to see you there.
Yeah, thank you, Emily.
Art in the Air Spotlight and the complete 1-hour program on Lakeshore Public Media is brought to you by McCauley Real Estate in Valparaiso, Olga Patrician, Senior Broker.